สดีค่ะพี่ฟังจาก IDP นะคะวันนี้ทาง IDP เนี่ยเราจะมี info session กับทาง Macquarie College นะคะเรามีคุณ Pamela จากซึ่งเป็น Director ของทาง Macquarie College ที่จะมาให้ความรู้มาให้ข้อมูลเกี่ยวกับ Macquarie College ณวันนี้นะคะ so Pamela I will pass this session to you okay
Thanks very much, Fang, and thank you very much for the opportunity. So I'm going to talk to you today about Macquarie University College, which is part of Macquarie University. You probably know that Macquarie University is in the top 200 in the world, in the top 1%, and we have 11 subjects in the top 100. And we ranked number 1 in Sydney for graduate employment rate. So we're very proud of that. So the college itself is fully owned and operated by the university. We are on the campus, our beautiful campus in Sydney. And we have a range of programs. So I'm going to talk a little bit about each of these today. Our English for Academic Purposes or EAP programs, which we package when students go on to study some of our other programs. I'm going to talk a little bit about general English programs as well, which are standalone if students just want to come and study English with us. And we have over 30 years of experience of teaching English to students. I'm going to talk about our foundation and our intensive programs. And then I'm going to talk about our whole suite of diploma courses. So at the college, we have students from all over the world. And one of the questions that I often get asked is, are there only international students at the college? But we're really proud and lucky to have Australian students studying at the college as well. And at the moment, it's about 50% Australian and 50% international, students from all over the world, including from Thailand. So I'm going to talk very quickly about Standard Foundation and Intensive Program. This is a program for students who need a Year 12 alternative. They don't take credit from Foundation or Intensive into the bachelor degree, but successful completion will take you into the first year of most bachelor degrees across all faculties of the university, into about 32 different bachelor programs at Macquarie University. The intensive program is the second half of foundation for students who have a slightly higher academic level and slightly higher English level. And last year in 2021, we completely revised the program so that it was really up to date and it reflects a Year 12 of an Australian curriculum. So all students will study maths or numeracy. Everybody studies science, business and accounting, as well as media, and of course, English to improve your English level before you go to your degree. Our diplomas, I'd like to spend a little bit of time talking about our diplomas. We've had 4 diplomas, the first 4 across the top there, for several years. So the Diploma of Commerce goes into the Macquarie Business School. The Diploma of Engineering and Diploma of Information Technology goes to the Faculty of Science and Engineering, while the Diploma of Arts and Media and Communications goes to the Faculty of Arts. And these are very well-established diplomas at the college. But this year, we introduced 3 new courses, the 3 at the bottom there. The Diploma of Business Analytics. This is a really growing field. Lots and lots of students are interested in business analytics and IT and joining business and IT skills together. We also introduced the Diploma of Marketing and Media because at Macquarie, the Bachelor of Marketing and Media is a very popular, very prestigious degree that many students would like to study, but with a very high academic entry requirement. So you can come to the diploma if you don't quite make the entry requirement. We also introduced a Diploma of Business just last month. So we now have a Diploma of Business and a Diploma of Commerce. And you might wonder, well, what is the difference between these two? So we've created a very clear pathway from the Diploma of Commerce to the Bachelor of Commerce, and for the Diploma of Business into the Bachelor of Business Administration. The biggest difference really is connected to maths and numeracy skills. So if you want to do finance, actuarial studies, you're very good at maths and you want to do maths related bachelor degree, take the Diploma of Commerce. But if you're more interested in soft skills like HR, organizational behavior, entrepreneurship, we recommend the Diploma of Business. So already we have 7 diplomas, but next year we have 2 new diplomas. We're very excited about these new diplomas, the Diploma of Game Design and Development and the Diploma of Software Engineering. These are 2 growing fields that more and more students are interested in taking, so we're very excited about them. And you might wonder, how did we decide to choose these new diplomas? When we build our diploma, we liaise very closely with university faculty to make sure that we are in line with what the rest of the university are offering, so that we have a very clear pathway into the degrees. But also, importantly, we consider what employers are looking for. What is the market demanding? Because at Macquarie, employability is very important for us. And as you saw, we're number 1 in Sydney for our employment outcomes of our graduates. So we always plan ahead to make sure that we're preparing students with the right skills and the right awards, diplomas and degrees to get a job after they have graduated. So you might wonder, well, what is a diploma? How is a diploma different from a bachelor? Well, a bachelor degree on the Australian qualifications framework, or the AQF, is level 7, and a diploma is at level 5. And that means it is a highly regulated, very well recognized award. And when you complete the diploma, you get a certificate and award from an Australian university. And if you decide to continue to your bachelor, which 96% of our students do, it means that while you're looking for a part-time job, you already have a diploma on your resume, on your CV, to help you to get a part-time job. You don't have to wait until you finish your bachelor degree to add something to your CV. So what does a diploma look like? A diploma has 8 units or 8 subjects that are all at the first year level of degrees. And each unit that you study, or each subject, has a parallel unit in the faculty. And it's exactly the same learning outcomes as if you had taken that subject in the faculty. When you complete a diploma, the most exciting thing about it is that successful completion means that you can go directly into your second year, guaranteed entry to your second year. You take all of the credit with you and you start your second year. So you haven't spent any extra time or any extra money. And in fact, sometimes it's cheaper and it's faster to go via a diploma. So lots of advantages. One of the other things that is different about the college is that we offer lots and lots of support for our students, scaffolded support, both on the academic side and the social side. So let me explain a little bit what I mean by that. We have a special area in the college itself called the Learning Hub, and you can see a photograph of it there. It's always very, very busy with lots of students who come after class or before class. They come and do their studies, they do their homework, they meet other classmates. But also, importantly, we have a dedicated maths teacher and a dedicated English teacher who can support students with their skills. So they can come and ask questions, they can have one-on-one consultations, they can come to a workshop, a drop-in session, they can use the computers, they can borrow textbooks, and there's lots of support for them in the Learning Hub. This is in addition to the beautiful big Macquarie library that is available for all students. As well as the Learning Hub, there's a photograph of our Learning Hub. As well as our Learning Hub, we have the Student Hub. This is a photograph of our Student Hub. You can see students hanging out, meeting friends. This is a place where you can meet your friends and have some fun. And we also, I have here an example of our calendar of events for our social events. We have Welcome to Campus, we have orientation, we have Conversation Corner, where students can practice their English with students from different countries and with the teacher. We have activity days, maybe we take you to the museum. We have a PD series, which means professional development. So for example, we show you how to write a CV or resume to get a part-time job. Or we have cooking classes so that you can learn how to cook some Aussie meals. So every week we have some social activities. And this is really important because we understand that if students can make friends and enjoy and socialize, they're also going to enjoy their studies. They're going to improve their English and they're going to be successful. I'd like to share a couple of success stories with you now, some international students and some Australian students who came to the college, continued to their degree, and were very, very successful. On the screen there, you can see a student who is from China who studied a diploma of engineering at the college a few years ago, and he got the maximum GPA that's possible in the Australian system, a 7, a very good student. He went on to the university and he studied a double major in maths and physics. Then he went on to his master's. This guy didn't want to stop studying. He was having such a good time. He did a research in physics and astronomy. He got a high distinction and an academic excellence award from the dean. He's still at Macquarie. He's now enrolled in his PhD in physics and astronomy on a scholarship, and he's doing so well. We're also very proud of Tasnimal. He's from Bangladesh. He studied a diploma of IT at the college, and he was a finalist in the New South Wales International Student Awards of the Year in 2020. And he's studying his Bachelor of Engineering honours with a specialisation in software engineering. He was the founding president of the Business Analytics Society, and he's the general secretary of the Macquarie University Bangladesh Student Association. And actually, he's already got a job. He works for our global recruitment team in his spare time. He's doing very well as well. I'll tell you a little bit about Lennox. He's an Australian student who was studying at school, and in year 10, he had a sporting accident and he wasn't able to return to school. But he was a very intelligent, bright student who wanted to go to Macquarie University to study his dream degree. So first he came to do the Diploma of Commerce at the college, and then he went into his dream degree of the Bachelor of Economics and Bachelor of Mathematical Sciences, a double degree. He won a prize from the Department of Economics. He's been supporting other students as a PAL facilitator, and he did the Macquarie University Global Leadership Program. He was even a welcome panelist to new students who were starting this year in semester 1. And he already has a job with Ernst & Young, his dream career. He's already on his way. I could show you lots of other examples. This is a student who did a Diploma of Arts, Media and Communications, and he already works at Channel 9, a TV program, a TV channel in Australia. And another student who studied foundation and completed his Bachelor of Media and Communications with a major in public relations and social media. And he's a singer and a social media manager for a music site in Australia. These students have all done incredibly well, and they went through the college programs. So before I finish, I'd like to tell you about something that we're starting again post-COVID. We weren't doing general English, just standalone English during COVID, but we're very excited that things are getting back to normal. And now we're offering standalone general English. So students who don't necessarily want to package, they just want to learn English, but they'd like to do that in a quality university setting. So on the slide there, you can see me and my friendly team of teachers who are looking forward to welcoming students to the college. And of course, at the college, even if you're just English, you have access to all of the university campus facilities, all of the activities and the learning hub that I just talked about, the workshops. We have an IELTS test center, we have a Pearson test center, we have activity days, and all of the advantages of being on a university campus. And before I finish, I'd just like to show you my last slide. We have a special offer for you today, standalone general English. Instead of the usual weekly price, we have a special offer for anybody commencing in 2023 only. It's $400 Australian dollars per week. We hope that you will take advantage of that, either package English to go to English onto your postgraduate degree, or English to foundation to degree, or English to diploma to degree, or even just come and study English by itself at Macquarie University College.
Thank you so much Pamela ก็เป็นหัวข้อที่น่าสนใจมากเลยนะคะ สำหรับน้องๆที่ต้องการที่จะเรียนภาษาในศูนย์ภาษาของมหาวิทยาลัยนะคะก็สามารถที่จะติดต่อ IDP เข้ามานะคะหรืออยากจะได้ข้อมูลอะไรเพิ่มเติมสามารถคอมเมนต์ได้เลยนะคะสำหรับวันนี้เนี่ยก็ขอขอบคุณทุกๆคนนะคะแล้วก็ thank you so much Pamela for the session today.
Thank you,
I
Fang.
hope
It's a
we can
pleasure.
get more students coming to Macquarie University and Macquarie College as well.
Thank you
so
very much.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Turn your dream into reality. Connect with our study abroad specialists.